Hello YouTube and welcome to this episode 5 of my Masters of Orion Let's Play. It's been a couple days since I've recorded, so I've just been looking at the map here to get a feel for where we were. We do have, just zooming out here, over on Thursona, we have our colony here that is blockaded, fortunately. So we're gonna probably have to deal with that this episode. I'm thinking I'm just gonna send a destroyer over to take care of that. Since I do have one popping out in just a few turns. In fact, I might shuffle production to get that finished more quickly. I also have the skwerels here who are kind of coming up on my border. Looks like they're building. I believe that is a military base. I'm not 100% sure though. That could be one of those little one of these things, the space surveillance systems. Um, I sometimes have a hard time telling which one is which. As far as production goes, we are pushing our research pretty heavy here. At the same time, I do have a good deal of money, so I could buy some buy some stuff to get things going a little faster. We did max out a population on Mentar Prime, so I actually do have this extra guy here. If I pull him out, we're only losing one food a turn, and it's going to be 63 turns until we run out of stuff. So I might as well utilize that guy for more production. Let's see, on Urania, I do have a 95% morale. We're looking at 10 of 13 on our food, so I could push this to get that food out a little bit faster, which actually I think is a pretty good idea. So let's go ahead and do that. And then let's look at what are we building here? Colonial Revenue Service to get more money. What else could we also get? I don't think I have anything else that will do more. Um, more. Oh, okay. What do we have here? Neutron Collider, more production. Advanced Data Center. I can terraform the planet, but that takes a very long period of time to do. Thinking maybe this Advanced Data Center. It's +1 research per cell, which is these up here are the cells for that. So let's go ahead and we're gonna delay a little bit here on our research just to get some of our stuff out here. I do want to get this food maxed out, so we're gonna try to run this. Let's see. Okay, so if I terraform, it looks like I would be able to unlock more of these. So that is something to think about. Um, well, let's see. How how low can I get that? 3. Okay. So we're gonna push that out. Then we're gonna push our terraform or our terraforming out, and then we're just gonna yoink all that stuff. Terraforming. What fast can I do? Even with, let's do this. We're gonna stick it in the queue and just see what it would be with all of our production dedicated. Still only 31. So yeah, we're not gonna bother with that. That's gonna take way too long. In 31 turns, we're gonna have at least one more food, if not two, in 31 turns. So we're just gonna leave this like this. Obviously, we can't really do anything else here. We can't buy our building because we have the blockade. Let's see. Do I want to push this out faster? I think I might, actually. See how low I can get that. So that would mean that we're delaying just slightly on our artificial gravity. Okay, so let's also have a look at our research tree here. This one. And we are researching artificial gravity, which will give us access to the moon laboratory, right? And then it'll also give us access to gravity generators to eliminate negative effects caused by gravity. This is actually going to be really useful for that one that we just settled over here, Thursona, because we actually do have a negative 25% due to the low gravity on here. So this would be a very good place to put that structure. We do have a pirate fleet just hanging out there. Let's see. I think we're gonna sit this out for a couple turns and see how we're doing. Here. Oh, we have discovered something. Hey, we found the humans.
May the cooperation between our races be ever fruitful.
They have a fairly positive deposition. I think.
There's new data you should take into account.
Yep, we know, we know. That's just saying that one of our colonies was starving. So now that we found the humans, I actually want to see about setting up some diplomacy with them. Let's ask for an audience. We're going to go for negotiation.
Speak your mind, friend.
Okay, let's see if we can just swap embassies.
Gladly.
Okay, and then let's see if they'll go for a trade treaty.
Friend. I trust you would do the same for a friend.
Okay, and now
Speak your mind.
let's see. They're affable. That's good. We could swap charts with them, being that we're on opposite ends of the galaxy.
I must decline.
Okay, he doesn't want that. Okay, that's fine. Let's see about a non-aggression pact.
I just can't see that happening.
Okay, he's not too excited about the idea of that right now. Okay, that's fine.
Farewell.
We got our trade treaty, which is going to boost our money here. So I think we'll be happy with that. Now let's think about if we actually want to buy something here. So we could buy our colonial revenue service. Okay. That icon. Oh, starving. Got it. We could just buy our ship here. That's actually probably a pretty good idea to do. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Then we're gonna throw something else here in the production queue. Let's do our advanced data center. And then that colony. Let's see. So this is finishing in one turn. So let's just get some more. Pardon me. There's a tail crossing the camera. Silly cat. Say hi to the people. Hello. Hello. There you go. Okay, just getting a little search out there. I do obviously have to keep track of this food counter here because I can't let this go starving. If it does go starving, I just slap another food on there and that'll buy me 4 turns. So 1 out of every 4 turns, once I get through the 62 excess food, I can shift a guy. 3 turns there. We're not going to buy that because that's actually really expensive for the amount of time that it's going to take. Okay, go. And we're just going to send the single destroyer out there. I'm afraid if I send more, that the other guys are going to stop it. So let's do that. So we're going to go like here. So that would take 23 turns. Okay, what would it take to go direct? Where to get to go? Take to go. It's about half as much. 12 turns. Okay, we're going to do that. All right, we finished our production. We're building the advanced data center. Takes 800. We are going to slam that thing out pretty quickly too, because that's going to be pretty valuable for us. I think that's actually going to buy us a lot in terms of research. Let's see. Okay, that's good. Next turn. So we do have, I believe we have all of the systems except for this one now revealed. Blue, white star. Oh, okay, so we can see where colonies are. Really about it. Okay, we do have a destroyer coming here, so it's possible that they might be trying to take this out also. That would be sweet. They would do that for us. I don't know if they're quite so nice, so I think we'll see in just a moment. Let's keep an eye on this fleet over here. Colonial Revenue Service completed. Okay. So that's going to be getting us more money per turn. Let's see, Advanced Data Center. Shuffle. Done. Next turn. Okay. We had Rathius. We had a bunch of treaties get broken. Also, the blockade was broken, so we can actually take this destroyer, which was heading over there, and actually, I think it would be a very good idea to have him over there anyway. So we're just gonna send him over here anyway. Let's see. Nope, we don't want it to do it. We don't want to do it that way though. We still want to go through the wormhole. Okay, now let's talk to the Sakura here and see about getting a non-aggression pact set up. I'd be willing to pay a little bit for that. I just don't want them to try to take out my ship as I'm moving through.
Well, now this is a fair deal.
Wow, they want a lot for that. They want the telepathic training, shield, heightened intelligence, deep sea cooling. Wow. Okay, yeah, we are not going for that. We're just gonna go, hey, have a trade treaty. And you need to give us something to get that up. So let's go. Just give us annual tribute of 50 credits. Okay, they don't want that. Let's do a one-time payment then of 20. Okay. Goodbye. All right, so we do want to get our trade treaty set back up. They are calm. Going on there. Am I not able to do that anymore? Do I still have my trade treaty in place? I thought that had just expired.
This one listens. This one.
We got that one. Wrathy. That was kind of odd that it wasn't letting us do that. Okay, so will take the Borathi embassy in exchange for another 20 credits.
It is an honor.
Okay, so we got a little money out of that. Got going on here. Minus 41 in our structure upkeep, plus 41 for our, or plus 57 for our trade treaties. And here's my elemental upkeep. Okay, so now couple things going on here. One, this is going to finish this turn. The other thing is we could actually build this automated factory, which I think is actually a really good idea. So we're going to do that. That's going to get us just a little bit of production so that we can start working on building some stuff. Either way, I do still want to send colony ship over there, or not a colony ship, a civilian ship over there, just to try to boost that a little bit. And in fact, okay, what are we building here? Data center. Okay, we're going to finish the data center. And then once the data center is finished, we're just going to start building civilian transports and moving those around. We might actually think about doing that here also, but I think we've got... Have anything else that has to be done here first? I don't think so. I mean, we could do the terraforming, but honestly, like, the research thing is really what we want here. So I don't think that that would be particularly valuable. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm not wasting anything here. Okay, so let's buy us a couple more turns of food. Might as well. Okay. Persona has grown, automatic factory has been complete. Okay, so now we have another guy. Now they go for 14 turns of food there, or we can start building another. Trust prospecting. would let us extract valuable bolts, which give us 2 production. And that's actually a pretty quick one to do. I'm surprised it's only 8 turns. Let's go ahead and do that. Nice thing is right now we actually have enough food that I can dedicate 2 guys to it. We're not going to grow anytime soon, but I was kind of expecting to not be growing very fast on this colony anyway, so I'm not terribly upset about that. We have 1 turn left on our artificial gravity, so let's make sure that we don't waste any dudes. Okay, we don't have anyone going there. And on Mentar Prime, we do have a couple, but we can once again reallocate those to food to gain some more turns on that. Next turn. Okay, so they did actually put the military outpost there, which does prevent us reversing their area. Interesting. Might not be a bad idea. Well, what do they got? Civ they're just shipping civs over here. Okay, so now we have access to the moon laboratory and the gravity generators. The gravity generators are going to be very important for that new planet. So I think we need to look at the full tree with and so macroeconomic gives access to some more money, pollution cleanup, global DNA scanner, security increase, and troop transport for taking out enemy colonies. Again, not something that we're really doing in this particular campaign. This is weapons. This is a cruiser, which I don't think anyone else has a cruiser yet, so that would be nice to have access to. We have fusion weapons down here. Once again, just weapon upgrades. I'm going to take just a moment here and figure out exactly what buildings we do need for the victory condition. So, I know I looked at it at the beginning, but okay, so we need hyperplanar transfer tracking premises. Hyperplanar transfer tracking premises.
Good science takes
Hyperplanar. For space generators. Hyperplanar. Okay, so we need this. Okay. So we do need something out of both trees then. So basically... Okay, so we do need to fill out this entire tree actually up to subspace physics. And then we can just straight line it there. So that's for that one. Okay, so the other 2 that we need are the transponder control plant.
good science.
Control plant. Okay. So we need to do the bottom half of this tree. And the ultraplane dimorphic prospect.
Good science.
Which basically means this entire tree. All the way up. So we have to get all the way up to here and then up to this guy right here. Okay. That's what we're looking at. Whoops. Military tactics, is that what I wanted? Let's make sure that we are right one. Military tactics. Global DNA. No, that's not what I want. I wanted... Cat, you need to not stand in front of my camera, please. Thank you. I gotta love it. I wanted the advanced engineering. We're gonna have to take military tactics anyway at some point, but we don't need that right now. Okay, let's have a look at what's going on with Persona. We've got 4 turns till we get our crust prospecting. I'm gonna buy it actually, and then get some food. Okay, we got 1 turn till a pop-up on Uranium Prime. So let's reallocate so we're not wasting any food. We got 4 turns till our advanced data center finishes. Good, good. And then on Mentar Prime, buy us some search time. Okay. We've discovered a new place. That's probably this one down here. Oh, no, it's right here. Completely unsettled. Nice. Okay, so we've grown on Urania. We've completed crust prospecting, and we discovered a new planet. So let's pick our next production item here. Okay, so we have 4 passive production now. Thinking biospheres. I'm feeling it. Okay, biospheres it is. Get more of that passive food going. I'm really liking having a passive food thing on this. Okay, we've got 3 turns left to Urania. Okay, that I don't think I can get this any. Okay, there we go. Mentar Prime. Going. Okay, we're good there. Now, once we get cruisers unlocked, we're definitely going to be building some. Oh, okay. The humans and the Melkar are fighting. Interesting. Okay, good to know. I should have a ship. Weird roundabout. Okay, he's going to take 18 turns to get there. How long would he take if he flew direct? Still 20, so 18, 19. I think this is actually faster to go direct now. So we're going to redirect him. We're going straight here. Just like so. Looks like these guys also set up a similar setup here where they have like kind of a split thing going on. Oh no, these are pirates. Never mind. My bad. These pirates too? Or are these Barathi? These are Barathi. Yeah, but these are pirates. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna want to hit that planet, get that taken care of. Advanced data center completed. So now we're getting 6 research per dude. That's awesome. Okay. I'm really, really happy with that. Orbital shipyard. Requires an orbital moon anchor. Serves as a manufacturing and storing facility. We want the moon laboratory. We definitely want the moon laboratory. That's our guy. I said I was going to start building food units. I don't really care, actually. Okay. Colony Zona, we are working our biospheres. We could buy it for 220. Probably a good idea. Add. What was the thing that undoes the gravity generators. Yeah, we need to build that. Build that next. Okay. Advanced data center here at Orion. Have more. Done. System discovered.
Welcome to
Oh,
GNN.
have silicoids now control 8 planets. Wow. We have 3, and not very good at some of those either.
Even without me.
Okay, we're gonna update our blueprints. We're gonna upgrade all of our blueprints. Go. We can build. Wow, cruisers. Wow.
Controller, our labs are staffed.
Okay, so what we're going to be doing here then is we're going to, unless there's something down here that we really, really want, we're going to be shoving really, really hard towards this first, towards this guy. Like that. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to shove hard towards our hyperspace sensors. And then once that's done, we'll start poking around this bottom tree. Okay, so let's check out our production stuff. So we have now 2 passive food. We are working on our gravity generators so that we can get rid of this penalty here. I want to get some ships over here. Urania Prime. Do I have anything really important that has to be done here? That's useless. That's useless. More production. Is it worth waiting that long though? So gonna get us another 1 production per cell. Maybe. That's a tough call. So 1 production per cell, or we can get our civilian transport up in 4 turns. I think that's actually going to be more important for us right now. I think that's a really tough call though. Well, okay, how much would it be to just buy this thing outright? 880. Wow. How much to buy a sieve? 312. Okay, that's interesting. After the first one, the costs go down. So they only cost 3 turns after the first one. So to buy 1 would be 39, but to buy 2 would be 78, which that is twice, but the turns is less. It's probably just based on the way my production's set up. Okay, we're gonna do the neutron collider. Decision has been made. Once we have the neutron collider, then we can just start pumping out those transports as fast as we can possibly manage. But I am going to shove that thing out more quickly. Enter Prime. Rid of those guys. Okay, we're working on our moon lab, which will give us more research points. Okay. Done. Next. Fleet needs orders. Which fleet needs orders? That's our space factory. Okay. So our space factory. You build us a sensor? I don't. I'll see the sensor. Okay, we can build a sensor here. Might as well build a sensor there. Yeah, we'll do that. The other thing we could do is colonize this planet here, right next to us. The thing is, it's volcanic, which means it's going to have really terrible food production. We would probably need to terraform this before doing that. Yeah, we would have to do like hardcore terraforming on this planet in order to get anything done. It's also very limited on maximum population, but if we did terraforming, we could get. I think we can bump that population up. Something to think about. We also have 4 planets up here. One with seagrass, one with gems. So it might not be a bad... Oh, one with artifacts. It might not be a bad idea for us to maybe settle here also. Let's... Oh, we already do have that flagged. Okay. So just something to keep in mind. If we get more planets going, we get more production going. I really just wanted Thursona here so we could get the bonus from these researchers. And in fact, it might be not a bad idea for us to start investing in those. We have a pretty high, from our trade treaties, we got a lot of money coming in. So consider that too. Humans and the Lorathi are fighting. 4 turns complete. 5 turns complete. Okay. 18 turns to complete our gravity generator. Very much worth it. Next turn. It might not be a bad idea for us to just claim all of these planets in this system and then start here. Hold there. At least claim this one and then start shuttling stuff over. Probably just do one at a time. Thinking. But once this moon lab finishes, I think we're going to do that. In fact, let's, just so I don't forget what the goal is here. Oh, orbital ship. Ships cost 20% less. Tempting. We're going to add these to the queue. Then we're going to build our colony ship. That means we need to get production. We're gonna have to slam production out, which we can do. The other option would be to build our Civ transports from Urania. I'm actually not sure which one I would have more luck coming from, but that's right. I wanted Urania to pump out cruisers. Okay, so we need to update our ship designs. Access completed. Oh, troop transport. That's what we got. Right. Economics. Yep. Oh, our destroyer is up against a fleet. We do not want to fight that. Want to get away. Dang it. They put up a military outpost just as we were heading over there. Okay, so that means that this place is going to be really hard to defend and really hard to get stuff to. I kind of knew that already. So it was probably not the best idea to get that going once once I saw that the other guys had moved the Sakura. Through the poop. And yes. Question, I promise. Okay. I lost my good destroyer though. All right, so we're gonna leave the episode at that. We're gonna pick this up tomorrow and continue with our stuff here. I do appreciate you watching this episode. If you have any comments for this series, any suggestions, anything I could do better, go ahead and leave it down in the doodly-doo down below. Like this video if you like it, share it around the internet like you do, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.